welcome back to your Destiny Maker Tips for Success. This morning while I was studying, and of course it is something that I'm committed to and I do every single day, and you should be doing that too, I was reading the following line. Here's the line that I read, and I thought about you, and I thought about sharing this with you. Take the worry clamps, think about this, worry clamps off your mentality, and you will make the poverty clamps loosen up from your finances. Worry clamps. What are worry clamps? It's where you're pushing down, right? A clamp is something that holds. Think about a hose, right? When you crimp the hose, it blocks the flow. A worry clamp will loosen, if you let go of it, the worry clamp will loosen up the poverty in your life. So what does that mean? Abundance will begin to flow. So are you someone that worries? You see, worrying can be a habitual way of being. And I know because I was raised by a woman, my mom, who was a lovely woman, very loving, very giving, but she was a worrier. She was what they used to call a worrywart. I mean, just constantly worrying about everything and worrying about stuff that she would just make up in her imagination. And as a child, this is a behavior that a child learns, right? They learned behavior from whoever is raising them or whoever is influencing them in their life. And so it had become a habitual way of my being. So I had to, number one, become aware that it was there, two, make a decision to change it, and three, change it. And that's what you must do. If you notice that you are a constant worrier, you want to pay attention to that so that you can stop it in its tracks. So that you begin at once to just say, hey, what would I really love? What would I love? What would I love? What would I love? And then you connect to the answer to that question. So if you're thinking about lack, or you're thinking about poverty, or thinking about not having enough money, just say to yourself, what would I love? Well, I'd love to have the money, right? I'd love to be prosperous. I'd love to have an endless supply, which you are connected to, by the way. Everyone is. Okay, what does that feel like? And then you relax in the feeling that it's already there. And what happens is this: when you become habitual in switching out of that old worrying way of being to the calm, relaxed way of being, and you become very aware, and you're consciously aware, and you're consciously noticing when you're in that worry energy, and you put yourself over to the relaxed and the calm energy, you're going to find that that will become the norm for you. That will become your new habitual way of being. So pay attention to that. Now, if you're not a worrier, maybe there's another emotion that you're habitually involved in. And if so, notice it, make a decision to change it, and then switch out of that energy and do it right away. And if you'd love to study with me every day of the week, except Saturday and Sunday and statutory holidays, join us at Club Achieve. It's clubachieve.com. That's it for today. I'll see you again in another one of our Destiny Maker Tips for Success.